Good morning. Dr. Nachiappan, Mr. Inder Singh, Dr. Didar Singh, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of FICCI and Invest India, I welcome you to the first edition of the Global Indian Business Conference. I'm confident that the GIBC would strengthen the connect between the resident and the non-resident Indian business community. Our economy has been going through trying times. This caused discomfort to investors, both domestic and foreign. Growth, we can agree, is an essential for economic well-being and social cohesion. There is an urgent need to get growth back to 8 to 9% levels. Some positive sentiments in the economy are already appearing. Efforts of the government and Reserve Bank have begun yielding results. Many stuck mega projects have got the green signal. Good monsoons have helped food production. Exports are good, imports have moderated, and trade deficit has narrowed. Needless to say, India has been the largest recipient of private remittances this year. And the swap window opened by RBI for FCNR dollar funds from Indians abroad has also been a success. We believe the reforms process need proactivity. India has liberalized product markets, and we are now seriously looking at the factors of production, particularly in light of generating real competitiveness. Procedural reforms and supported by extensive use of information technology can help us move up in the doing business rankings. India has historically been fair to business and has delivered as a profitable destination, and its attractiveness as a consumer market is beyond doubt. The combination of democracy, demography, and entrepreneurial capability gives India an edge over several other countries. The need to create new capacities of global scale for domestic and export needs presents several opportunities which businessmen at home and abroad must not miss. However, a positive environment is required to encourage expansion of existing business and creation of new ones. In recent times, businessmen could be forgiven for not really believing that an overall setting conducive to business exists in India. Positive intentions of the government tend to get overshadowed by noise over substance. It is easy for the atmosphere to get sidetracked by media, civil society, and activism. FICCI feels the urgent need for government, business, and civil society to rebuild mutual trust. In this direction, we stress good governance, which also includes clear and predictable policies, tax equity, and effective implementation. FICCI recently announced its economic agenda, which essentially centers around job creation and enabling growth of enterprises. Manufacturing is a key enabler for job creation. To put numbers into context, about 10 to 12 million people enter the workforce every year. And we are also expected to have the youngest workforce in another few years, the youngest in the world. To support manufacturing, we need world-class infrastructure, and an estimated $1 trillion is foreseen for these projects in the current plans. I think during the day, we'll be talking already a lot about the specific opportunities that are there. So rather than get into the opportunities, just like to reflect a little on what we feel is the year going ahead, because this is a natural question, particularly with elections 3 to 4 months down the line. I think, sorry. Basically, we are seeing a sort of uniformity in the thinking between all the major political parties in the sense of economic progress, job requirement, job creation, we need investments. So I think that spirit is going to maintain. And what, as industry, we are looking for is an enabling environment for implementation. We have enough policies, we have enough laws, we need to implement them. And we really hope and expect that we will get stability, a stable government. And that is what, it's not just a mere hope, I think it's a real expectation that we should get a stable government which will help us go forward the next 5 years. Just a thought from our economic agenda that even as FICCI has spoken of strengthening the domestic capital markets, we can see that the participation of NRIs in our capital markets needs to be made easier through procedural and taxation. maybe there is a learning in how overseas Chinese participate in their markets. And FICCI is actually trying to see if we can evolve any concrete suggestions and pass them on to the government. The role of Invest India has already been covered by the SG. And FICCI through Invest India shall continue its role as a consultative partner to the global investor community. FICCI's B2B portal has been specifically designed to help you find the right partner for your business as well as trade in India. And I urge you to all make use of these platforms. Thank you.